Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Molly at So-and-so's place. Mark is sitting right there. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, look here. I got a new something for y'all this morning. So heads up. Looky here. See this cute little bow? Isn't that just adorable? Remember the other day when we were playing with all the 5-inch squares from the little charm pack? All right, well, I've still got a stack of those. What are you going to do with the whole stack of them? Well, I'm giving you some more ideas. Okay, I had this very interesting shape that I thought, let me play with it. And as you can see, this fits into a 5-inch square. I thought, oh, is it really going to fit? Well, yes, it does. So I have laid it out and I've got half of it cut. And I'm going to make this cute little bow. Let me show you. There's all kinds of things you can do with these cute little bows. You can put them on teddy bears. You can put them on Easter bunnies. I don't know that a leprechaun would necessarily be wearing one, but I'm going to finish cutting this out and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make this little bow. If you make baby dolls for granddaughters, hint, hint, because I have a couple of granddaughters. All right, whoo, pull an Eleanor Burns here and throw that over my shoulder. So pull the pins out. Now this has a grain line on it, so if you're laying these out, for instance, on a strip or on a big piece of fabric, pay attention to your grain line. Okay, there is a grain line. And also I've got a couple little hash marks right here. This is where you're going to leave it open. We're not going to sew the whole thing all the way around. You're going to fold it in half, right sides together, just like this, from point to point. All right, I'm going to throw some pins in here. I will hold this back up once I get it pinned, just like this. Alrighty. Hi, Jeannie. All right, so there. I have it all pinned. Okay. Now I'm going to step right over here to my handy Janome, and I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam, starting at one end. Needle down, and yes, I am going to back stitch just a little bit. It doesn't take a lot. And when I get close to the center, that's where I'm going to back stitch again. I don't need to cut my threads. I'm just going to jump over about 1 inch. Back stitch again, and work my way back to the other end. All right, and we are all the way around. Trim my threads, because we do not like thread tails. Now, you got thread tails in the middle. Can you see those right there? I'm going to trim those off. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Okay, those are all gone. And then I'm going to snip the tips. So you're going to snip 2, not through. Alrighty, clip, and turn it around and get the other end, 2, not through. And you want to make that a really good point. And the reason you do that is so when you turn it, you get a pretty point on your bow. There we go. That looks good. Now this is little. If you wanted to press this open, you could do that. But really? I mean, you could. I'm kind of finger pressing here. All right, you can kind of finger press that open just a little bit. But then when you're done, you want to turn it right side out. Now I like using a point turner. Do not use your scissors. You will regret it. It will come back to bite you in the keister. All right, I have a point turner right here, and these come in all shapes and sizes. Use it. And just push those points out, just like this. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Remember that commercial a long time ago for one of those car dealerships? The guy asked the the little honey badger, if there was any wiggle room on the price, and the honey badger stood there and he went, wiggle, wiggle, whoa, wiggle, wiggle, whoa, wiggle, wiggle, whoa. Yeah, he was just teasing him. I will never forget that stupid honey badger. Wiggle, wiggle, whoa. Okay, that's all you're doing is you're just wiggling this out very gently. Just get in between those layers of fabric and wiggle that point out and just make it a pretty little point. Okay. The prettier you wiggle it now, the prettier it'll be when you're done. Come back, get the other end a little bit more. Yes, that's the beauty salon next door y'all are hearing. They have no shame. Alrighty, let me see. Almost satisfied. All right, there we go. Okay, now you've got the opening. So kind of tuck that in. That's a little more fiddling and wiggling. And you know, we lick our fingers a lot in sewing. So I got one side down. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna tuck the other side down. Now you do not have to sew this down. Okay, for this project, you don't have to sew that down. But if you decide to, you just tuck those little sides down in there like that. Stick a pin in it. All right, look right here. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm sticking that pin right in there, just like that. Woo, there we go. All right, now I'm gonna put that right back under the machine. And I will stitch very, very close to the edge, within like 1/8 of an inch. So I'm holding my thread tails down. I'm sticking my needle in. I am not bothering with back stitching. That is just enough stitching to hold that shut. Trim my thread tails, and voila. I have a funny looking little piece of wedge here. And then you just take it and you turn it around just like this. Hi, Kathy. And there you go. There you have it. It's a cute little bow. You can put a hair clip on that. You can stitch it down to something. If you have a little bunny rabbit that you've made for Easter, if you want to stick it on a lapel. But there is another option for those little 5-inch charm packs that you see. When Christmas comes, you can stick it on top of a snowman, on your reindeer. Just something else to do with those little 5-inch charm packs, and if you've got extras sitting around. Alrighty, well, I hope that that was fun and just gave you another idea to get your creativity going. Y'all have a wonderful, thrilling Thursday, and I hope to see you again soon. SewAndSewsPlace.com, Molly at SewAndSew's Place. We've got charm packs in the shop, and if you have any questions on anything, you know where you can reach me. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.